Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack on, Cowboy 80.
First play is to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 6 go.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for second down.
Tag. Viking 18. Broncos.
Back to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He's looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go. 60 by Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. Give them around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready, ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Pack. Viking 18. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
With Lion. Ready. Roll. 60 by 60.
Another one for Gibbs. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Come on. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
action on the last play, and now it's third down.
70 Rangers. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Score.
Third down run by Gibbs. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. 19 Lions.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. He finds it beyond the bunker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Roll, roll, roll. Check smash, check smash.
Gibbs again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long for him here. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, go. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Katie, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Let go. Let go.
Back-to-back carries here. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18, 18 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Begins his return at the 16. And we'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Reload, go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. They'll cobble together a yard there. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're throwing it. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set.
They go play action on 1st down. It connects down the sideline.
26 yards.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
First down.
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Tag! Cougar Knights ready.
To throw here on first down. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. Third down.
Go! Rock all 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go!
Looking to throw here. Finds his man near the sideline. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
6, let go. 19, 18. Go.
4th down. Pass coming. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Screen here for Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Warriors, Cowboy 80. 19, Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
70, 70, Panther 60, Panther 60.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Set. Pass to the left. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Second down, looking for options. He's got a man left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. First down, play action. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll go play action. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Eagles do not get to return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, really, I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Okay, break.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Like it. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Eagles have it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. The run on first. It's second down.
19.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 4.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to the well again. Into the second level past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Hawk 70. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Dose of the hurry up here.
First down.
Bronco 80.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Cut it. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the tackle. A 4-yard gain.
Cougar 19.
Brings up second and
60
goal
Eagles. 60
at the
Eagles.
5-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead. But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Ready, 19, shot, go!
There's the give, straight up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3. Now they need to come up with 4 here on 4th and goal.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
Ready, go! Let go!
He'll throw it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready! Cougars, alert! Alert! Ready!
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends if they in favor, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit, and he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Set up. Ready, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Riggs. Let's go. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Let's go.
Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Red. Got Lions.
Gibbs now from the gun. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Got it, ready?
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Go, Rick. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. Just a field goal aside so far as we enter the final quarter of play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. Set up. Steady.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Jump off, caught by his back. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and 6.
19 Tigers. 19 Tigers.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a
It's
loss.
a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Six the Eagles. 6 the Eagles. Buffalo 18. Huh. Huh.
And they pick him off again. That is Lewis Cine. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes it'll fall for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, this is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Check match. Check Mustang 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to the air following that pick 6. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, smash. '79 Broncos. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. All in left side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Get it. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready, hut, ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense to the line fast. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Eagles are in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. He fields it cleanly. He's out of bounds after some great work on that return. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougars.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that. Panther 60, Panther, go.
Another one for Gibbs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
That's got to be so frustrating for him when you're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready. Buffalo 18.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. They did it. He made the interception. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
65, yeah, 65. Hey. Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
On the double.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
18. Get it. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready. Hut. Ready.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And 6.
Hey, Trash. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Looking to throw it. Finds a man right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. It connects down the sideline. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth their salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gravity Lions! Coconut, go!
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go! Travis Big, Lions!
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60! 70 Timberwolves!
He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Dragon 60! 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos! Panther 11, Panther 11! 18 Pioneer! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Ready?
Now to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They've got to keep moving quick here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First throw of overtime. Pick 6, touchdown, Philadelphia. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? That's a cape.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And in overtime, it was their defense who actually came up with the heroics. How about making a stop by being the ones to score that game-ending touchdown? What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game.